Right. Here we go. And we are back. But it has not sent out notifications as expected. But welcome back to anyone who is here. We've got Belgium next. I'm trying to remember where we were. What were we doing? I wonder, do we have any designs coming in? Yeah, we do. With chassis, side pods, and suspension. It would have been nice if we had the side pods done before Spa here, but looks like that may not happen. But I think we had a decent enough outing last race. Where can we check? Is it Grand Prix? Yeah, we got P3 with Sainz. I don't think Leclerc was up too. Because Leclerc took an engine penalty after getting P8 in qualifying. So he was actually up like 14 positions. So he got from last to 6th. So that's a little misleading. And it's lovely how we were 20 seconds off Verstappen. Because it's just Verstappen. And we're going to Verstappen's home Grand Prix, which is Spa-Francorchamps, which is just going to be Design Center. What is this? There's a small fire. That's great to know, lads. We have a small fire. Really great to know. Makes me feel so happy about us. God, side pods are expensive. But anyway, got some manufacturing complete. Should be good for the race. I don't think we need to do much else or have much else planned, so we'll just head into the weekend.
This weekend we're in Belgium, in the picturesque province of Liège. Halfway through the season.
Oh, and we're gonna have rain in the race. Interesting. Very interesting. Welcome, R. Yeah, we've got a good enough engine for Sainz here, and Leclerc, so we should hopefully be getting good results at Spa, because we've got good parts here, and it's a sprint. I forgot about that. There's so many sprints. We're very off the pace in practice one. Hopefully that's not indicative of where we'll actually be.
Qualifying is coming up.
We've got the qualifying. Welcome, Alice. How's your day been, Alice? Oh, the notification from Stream Elements has just went out. Great to know. Usually when I see that Stream Elements thing pops up, that is the indication that the notifications actually went out. And sometimes they're on time and sometimes they're not. And sometimes they don't happen at all. But into quali we go. How's everyone doing?
Radio check.
A radio check.
All clear.
More like.
And radio check, Charles.
Radio check, okay?
Copy loud and clear. Focus on dial temps. All good. You need to learn the gears.
Copy.
Yeah, Cheesecake Man was here whenever we were streaming clubs. I don't know if he's still here. Let it be known if you're still here, Cheesecake Man. But I don't even know who's in the chat. Who all is present at the moment? We need to take attendance. Just need to took yous off. Alice is here. That's Alice ticked off attendance. Yeah, I heard you the first time. Alice, are you a football fan? I feel like you're a Chelsea fan, but I'm like, was that Alice who said they were a Chelsea fan, or was that someone else? Ugh. Oh no, you're the Burnley fan, right? Yes, now I remember.
Steve,
I'm trying to remember who's a Chelsea fan.
Can go when you're ready.
I think Clegg might be a Chelsea fan.
Track is clear. Track is clear.
What is UTC?
Charge button off for last corner. Charge button off.
Ugh. God. I wonder where our laps are going to end up here. Carlos Sainz crosses the line. It's P1! Leclerc! P1! It's gone. Just like that, it's gone. It's that easy. Anyway. Ugh. We should be through Q1 relatively easily. I feel like the gaps in this game are far too big because after Bahrain, at the start of the season, everyone was inside a second, and if you look at Q1, there's 3 seconds to pole. Like, from the back, 3 seconds to pole. Like, that's just unrealistic. I mean, it's realistic for certain parts, but like in the past, but not with the new gen of cars, I wouldn't think. Like, I feel like the gap is a lot smaller. Ellis, what is UTC? Because I'm like, I don't know what that is.
Working on tires.
Up the clarets? Yeah. Oh, right.
And we need to,
that makes
push
sense.
this outlap.
Copy that.
It's weird how there's so many Clarton Blue teams in the Prem and upper levels because it's such a like a unique colour, and yet there's so many teams that are like in the Prem with that colour. You got Villa, Burnley. There's another team I'm thinking of who wear that colour. West Ham. Well, you're now in the Prem to prove it. So currently Villa would be at the top, but they got smashed by Newcastle. But at the same time, would anyone get smashed by Newcastle? Play Villa next. See, that's the tester. That is the tester, and then you just gotta beat West Ham, and then whenever Harry Maguire scores a brace, you'll be like, "Oh my God, fix the game, fix it, fix the game, fix it, blue flags, Jesus Christ, man." Right, we may as well just tell him to back off here. Because the lap's already gone. So Haas now blocking Sainz as he crosses the line.
Pit lane.
What is the Haas even doing?
Stop in front of the garage.
I don't even think we can physically do that, Alice. We physically can't go out on hards. We can go out in inters and wets though.
I
have no front
at all.
grip. Although Leclerc will have a
And
clear
try
lap
to
now.
keep the temperature on the tires.
I hope.
Watch for traffic. Charge button off for last corner.
Get out of the way. Why are they doing that? We're gonna have to do a fucking fresh soft run with Charles. Carlos is fine. Carlos is fine. But Jesus, this game, man, with fucking blue flags. It's so bad, like, just fix it. It's fucking infuriating, like. Hopefully Leclerc can get out and not have anyone block his lap, but I am not confident. He needs to go now, he needs to go, he needs to go, he needs to go. Oh, you've got a Minecraft, Steve,
So we need to push.
head.
Yeah, copy that.
There's a Haas behind us here, but we just need to go. We cannot let the Haas block our lap. We just need to go.
And Charles, no lift off needed. You are doing a good job.
Yeah, copy that.
Because he's going to back off now and then we're going to have a clear lap. We just needed a clear lap. With Charles. Thankfully, no one's going to block Chuck Leclerc's lap. Oh my god, for a second there I thought, I was like, where is Sainz? But I see now he is good. Leclerc's into Q3, thank the Lord and all who is holy. We're yet to add new emotes, we've got some on the way for the subscribers, we've new emotes coming. And Alice is spamming some emotes that I can't even comprehend. I don't even have these emotes. Yeah, Sainz has so many softs, I think we will use some on his first run here. Welcome back, Shay. How's it going, Shay? I do remember you, Shay. I don't... Oh, you said you're from Mayo. I was like, I don't remember if you said where you're from, and I was like, oh, he says Mayo. I remember now. He's from Mayo.
And focus on your tire steps.
Okay, copy.
Keep warming up the brakes.
Keep warming up the brakes. The softs now have wings. For any of you who are not subscribed, you can subscribe with Prime if you would like, which is free I believe, and you can have all of these lovely emotes. You can help us pick strategies, and you can have all of the lovely emotes. It's going well. What other emotes do we have? You can also scream blue flags at people. First United games tomorrow, so looking forward to that. It's my brother's birthday tomorrow. We had his birthday dinner today. That was enjoyable and tasty, etc. You know the gist. See, Alice loves the blue flags. I seen some of the Liverpool game earlier. Not all, but some. I just heard Disasi and Diaz scored. And I also seen Liverpool's lineup, and they had zero defence. They had all attacking midfield, all attacking midfielders there on the pitch at once, which was impressive, you know. But I did see that Nunes chance as well.
All clear in front.
All clear in
We can
front.
push.
Mode push, mode push.
And track is clear, track clear.
It will be mode push for last corner.
Do you have a fantasy team? We do, Alice. I'll find you the link, Alice. I've pinged you in the Discord there. You should hopefully be able to see it. Oh yes, and Shay, if you want to join our Discord, I can ping you as well to join our fantasy league if you'd like. I don't have commands set up, that was just hilarious timing. All my socials are on my profile. I need to figure out how to do commands, how to implement that. I haven't figured that out yet because I am not intelligent enough, you know. I keep forgetting. Right, Q3 run. Is this the end of our flying lap? It is. Sainz on fresh subs. Leclerc with used subs but has the tow. 2/10 quicker.
Currently P2.
And we're fucking
Good laps.
abysmal because we're behind a Haas by half a second. Sorry. Tell you what though, we need to get out immediately because I want to do 2 pushes here if we can. How much time would we need? Oh, it doesn't fucking matter. We just want to do 2 pushes here. We're just gonna do 2 pushes ASAP. Do push laps ASAP. And we should be good. Right, we're warming up the tires. Hopefully no one blocks our lap, but there's definitely going to be someone exiting the pits right as we're starting our lap. Come on, please no one exit the pits. And there's an Aston fucking exiting the pits.
Copy.
Of course.
No lead.
Alonso,
needed.
get the fuck.
You are doing a
Get
good
the
job.
fuck. Get out of the way. Out of the way, Alonso. Get up a Rouge and out of the way. Please do not park it on a Rouge as we're coming through. We need to get past Alonso here with both drivers before the end of Campbell Straight. Sainz is going to get past him here, but is Leclerc? Yes, Alonso, out of the way, out of the way. Lovely, right, we've got a clear lap. We've at least 1 clear run here. We're going to try and get 2 clear runs if we can. Hopefully. And we need to do way better. Wait. Chat, Verstappen didn't make it through to Q3. Verstappen's not in Q3. Yeah, Shay, everyone captained Haaland. If you didn't captain Haaland, then you're a psychopath. All you need to do is just captain Haaland, and then you automatically get loads of points. And then you gotta beat everyone by getting points elsewhere. So. Alright, we're... need to... Someone can be out in Q3. Alright, well... cancel calling. Oh, so Verstappen's not in Q3 is the point I'm making? Call car in. No, we want both of these pushing. Get out of the way, Aston. Get out of the way. Did Stroll like overtake us or some shit while we were on our lap, or did we just come upon Stroll? I think we just come upon Stroll, I wasn't looking. And he's gonna block our lap. We're right up behind him. I'm gonna conserve fuel to help us make it to the line, but we're gonna be right up behind Stroll. I wish I could overtake or some shit. I'm hoping Sainz can make it to the line here on this fuel. Come on, Leclerc. Overtake him, please. Perez has improved by 2/10.
And checkered flag.
We just need to make sure Sainz has enough fuel.
Increase LICO for more performance.
Okay.
Sainz improves up to P2. Leclerc doesn't improve, Stroll doesn't improve. And Alonso jumps us because of fucking Stroll being in our way. What a prick. What a prick. Right, that's okay. Perez is P1. Good practice, let's skip that. And... okay. Right. Welcome, Pin Dog. You're just in time for the sprint race. We're gonna have some more LICO. You're just in time.
Hello and welcome.
And what we missed there is... why is it not showing? It's just showing us Q3. Can we see? Verstappen's gonna be P60? He went out in Q1? I fucking missed that. That's news. In the sprint especially. Verstappen's went out in Q1, has he got an engine penalty? Is there any way I can see if he has an engine penalty? It should give the accident... That's just his pace, he's just on a fucking Hochin engine. What the fuck? Anyway, right, we need to push with these two then, we need to absolutely push. Because this is an opportunity we're not going to get again, so we need to make sure... Yes, Shay, I was just in a club stream there before. If you want to flick back through my channel, you'll see I was just in a club
15
stream.
long and challenging laps await the drivers in today's sprint here at Spa.
And once the lights go out here at Spa, the attention will shift to the first corner, a turn that has seen its fair share of dramatic incidents over the years.
Like Grosjean annihilating the
Forget
grid.
the scheduled pit stops today. It's all about racing.
That was pretty dramatic.
Here we are, the sprint around Spa-Francorchamps.
Okay, everyone's on the softs, it
And
seems.
it's lights out, and away we go.
How is Hamilton ahead of us? We missed Hamilton overtaking us in qualifying. Come on, Leclerc. I need to make sure everyone's on high. Don't you dare, Shay. I don't want to hear any negative thoughts / negativity in this chat. Only positivity. Only Ferrari win. No other bits of information. Come on, Leclerc, get this moved on. Why is there yellow flags?
Crash.
There was a crash, that's where there's yellow
Look out
flags.
for debris.
Chat for debris. Sainz has been out qualifying Leclerc over the last
Here we've got
number
a
of
yellow
races.
flag.
Those AlphaTauris are right up his gearbox. And the AlphaTauris have smashed it. Oh my god! He's smashed the wall. That's Ricciardo and Tsunoda.
And for the crew watching
Both
on in the
AlphaTauris
garage,
are fucking
that
out.
really must have been a hard one.
Both AlphaTauris are out. Oh no, it's Joe and Tsunoda. I forgot. Danny Ricciardo doesn't race there. He's gone to
Safety car deployed.
Williams.
Stay as close as possible to
VSC.
the delta.
The good thing about this VSC though
Okay.
is it's going to help us stay with Perez until the DRS, well, which should be on this lap. I forgot the sprint is
Energies are good.
alright. Just packed 96 40s continue. Yeah, I did not play Ultimate Team all of last game.
Virtual safety car ending.
Virtual safety car ending.
Okay.
Ricciardo spun under the VSC back in P18. Yikes. Not good.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry about that. Right, we're gonna have I need to see what if we pressure. Yeah, we're gonna be good to the end here. No matter how much overheating we do.
DRS enable.
Sainz, you absolute fucking numpty!
P5. Hamilton in front.
But this is what happened.
Oh,
Here we are then at turn 17.
God, mine won that time.
And the car fails to respond. But that's just the risk you take. The later you leave it.
Fuck. Look how many mistakes I'm gonna do.
How many mistakes are you gonna do, Sainz? You're not behind fucking Ricciardo, who's
DRS.
spun onto the fucking
Copy.
DRS or under the fucking. Shut up, pen dog. Don't want to hear it. We're now not going to be good to the end here because Sainz is tucking so much out of his tires. And chat, this was the one time to take advantage of Verstappen. And now Sainz is behind Verstappen. You know, that's just impressive. That's really fucking impressive. It really is. It really is impressive how anytime there's one fucking singular opportunity of taking an advantage, you somehow still fuck it. Like, ridiculous, man. We now need to overtake Hamilton because Hamilton's fallen off the back of Alonso. So we just need to get going.
Keep it smooth.
Keep it smooth. Come on, Leclerc. Leclerc's not even catching. It's a Williams, Sainz. It's a Williams. It's a Williams. You can't get past the fucking Williams. I don't care, the tires are worse. You can't get past the Williams. Carlo Sainz is struggling. He's struggling so much. Carlo Sainz is struggling so much. Come on, Leclerc. Keep it. I don't even know where the detection point is. I hope he's not gone past it. Why is there another yellow flag? Fuck off, Alfa Romeo.
Good job on that. At the moment,
We've
you
no
are
DRS.
P3.
Hamilton's with the DRS, but we should be good. Jesus Christ, Carlos, overtake Ricciardo before I start to get angry. I'm definitely not angry currently, you know? Why is there another fucking yellow? Fuck off!
I cannot pass.
Every time I go for a fucking overtake.
Keep pushing.
Single yellow.
I don't give a fuck about the yellows. Every time there's a fucking chance for an overtake, yellow flag comes out. And Leclerc's not making any ground on fucking... Jesus Christ. He's not making any ground on Alonso or Perez. This is so hoaxing.
On the tires perspective, we can push a bit more.
Copy.
I don't have any snacks. The house is like fucking empty as fuck. We're now battling with Hamilton to the end here because that's all we can fucking manage. Please overtake him. Please. Just, he's in a Williams. He's in a Williams. He is 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 in a Williams. He's in a Williams. He's in a Williams. He's in a Williams. He's in a Williams. Thank you, Carlos. You're not completely useless. That's good to know. Definitely he's intimidating
Increase tire saving.
because that just makes you sound like a bitch. Whereas they race me so hard is like,
Copy that.
I'm in a better car, you should just let me through. And they're racing me even though they know I'm in a better car, and they're just kind of wasting time for both of us here. But it is also still sad in a way. Bottas has ran wide. Why is there so many? Why is there so many fucking yellow flags and no safety car? And Verstappen's now inside the points. Oh, actually, never mind. He needs to get past Albon to be inside the points. I forgot sprint races are 8. But Sainz now has fucked himself for the actual feature race because he's way back down here. We also now have to worry about Stroll. Please just get past. Lovely. Why, Shay, what did you do?
Keep going. And we need to increase pushing status.
Copy that.
Did you just stab someone
Charge
when you're
button
not
off.
supposed to stab people?
Copy that.
Let's lift
Because
off.
I hear people frown upon that.
Copy.
Good night, Shay. All the best. Alright. That's better than stabbing someone. Fucked,
Try
you
your
know.
best.
Copy that.
Another yellow flag.
There's a yellow flag now.
What is happening?
Might be a chance.
Yeah.
And charge button on.
Copy.
Head
Right.
down.
With Saints, I think P13 might be the best we can do. I feel like we're not going to catch Piastri. We've just got to avoid high risk curves. Why has Saints gone from fucking P2 to P13? Like, what the fuck? So sad.
Lift off.
So sad, so sad. It's a sad, sad situation.
Engines no lift off needed.
What's the name of your YouTube channel?
Good job.
Shay, if you go to my bio, all my socials are linked there. So, click on my name or whatever, and it should give you all my socials. And they're ranked in order of which one you should click. So you'd probably want to be on my TikTok more than anything else because my YouTube, there's just streams. It's not really. I don't really edit videos there. SSR arrow. I don't really know if it's underscore in the middle of the SSR arrow, but. Okay, Leclerc's randomly got past Hamilton.
Doing a good job with the tires.
Copy.
Is he really? Good night, Shay. All the best.
You're doing a good job.
So at the moment you have P3.
Charge button on.
Okay.
Well, holy monkeys, what is up with
And
you?
reminder, some lift and coast.
Copy.
Some more Lyco. We were doing okay. Leclerc's battling for P3 here. And then Sainz was P2 and then locked up. So, well done, Carlos. Makes us feel so happy. Really does. And currently Leclerc's just kind of managing this. He's not really. I'd rather him be up behind Alonso. And there's been 30 yellow flags in 11 laps.
Single yellow.
Magnussen spun again. There's been so many yellow flags in my league race today. I could have got my best result in tier 1, but some guy hit me into a wall, so ruined my race. Ran the points. Here, Ellis, don't get too disheartened by it because that is league racing. In Portugal, and then I had a midweek race there in Singapore. Both of the races I was doing very well, and both of the races I got collided with.
We are first.
Good job.
Yeah, that's another broken thing about this game, Holy Monkeys, is that whenever you lock up, you lose all the positions. You reckon F1 Esports is going to be similar standard to the league racing this year? I honestly reckon that the league that I run, tier 1, is better quality racecraft than esports, because every esports race there's fucking diabolical crashes, like a diabolical ones. Another yellow flag, hilarious. Let's push now because Hamilton's fallen off.
We've got a yellow flag here.
Ricciardo spun again.
No lift off needed. You are doing a good job.
We're just gonna try and catch Piastri now because
Copy.
we've only 3 laps left. Now he's banned from the server, and anyone who's in his league has to leave because he fully copied the league I'm in. What does that mean? He's banned from the server, and anyone who's in his league has to leave because he fully copied the league I'm in. Oh, he's made himself an own. We had a guy like that, I think,
3 laps to go.
where he's made his own league because he didn't get his way. Yeah, we had a guy like that. For anyone who's that are just joining, please drop a follow. I need to get actually my stream manager up to make sure I'm seeing everyone who follows. I need to refresh this. Apologies if anyone has followed and I've not shouted out your name. I'm gonna refresh here and hopefully shout your name out now. I need like a third screen for my copy all the tags etc. tier 1 chat. That is, I've never had someone like that. We did have another guy like that in another league, in our old league, but I don't know, I've just never. We're gonna now tell him to avoid or get on the curbs to catch Piastri here. He just needs to catch Piastri at this point to get any position for the race. And then with Leclerc, we're then gonna push to the end. Stroll still pressuring Hamilton. But genuinely, tier 1 in the league that I run has better racecraft than
Then it will be 2 laps.
F1 Esports. Tier 2 is kind of more chaotic. Tier 2 is questionable incidents. But, you know how it is. Thank you for the follow, Javier.
But I leave it to you to judge.
And then thank you for the follow, Shay, as well. Come on, Carlos Sainz. Who race for Ferrari? I am Carlos Sainz, I race for Ferrari. I used to race for Toro Rosso and McLaren. Send it round the outside. There we go! Come on, Carlos! Get in, Carlos. That's what we want to see. Keep this ahead. Lovely, Carlos. Lovely, Carlos. And Renault. I honestly forget about Carlos Sainz being in Renault, huh? Anytime someone shows me a picture of, yeah, Renault or better than Alpine, I'd rather have Renault back. Alpine is just not as good. Hopefully Leclerc now can get this fastest lap. I'm hoping. Come on, Leclerc. Come on, let's chugga chugga Leclerc. He didn't get it.
Last lap.
Leclerc is making some we need to defend here from Piastri as well. I was really hoping we didn't have to.
Yeah.
I just kinda don't feel like Alpine fits. I mean, I've accepted Alpine, but I'm like, you do know everyone would prefer if you were Renault, right? You know, you do know. Welcome Kovalchuk, we're doing okay. We are currently P2 in the Constructors. I'll have a look after this. We're on the last lap here. Leclerc's got surely the podium in the bag, and Carlos was P2 and then locked up and went all the way to the back because that's how this game works. Although to be fair to the game, that's kind of how a lockup would happen. Like, the lockup that he had, it would have been difficult to rejoin. He would have fallen to the back, whereas I got Mick and Carlos, Mick instead of Carlos, he gets tops 5, 6 every race? Really? Leclerc gets P.
And checkered flag. So, P3.
I missed the Jordan team, did a nice car design with the evil face in the nose.
Yeah. Well
You've done a good job.
I think Jordan might be kind of before my time. I started
Taking the flag.
watching racing towards the end of Schumacher's career.
Yeah, we'll try our best.
Yeah, I actually tried to sign Mick as a reserve, but Jordan were a
Leclerc,
team
one
back
of
in the
drivers who picked up
2000s,
points today
Ellis.
in the sprint.
But as you can see, if we look at Carlos, lost 9 positions. Hooray, Carlos! Good on you. You started watching in 2020.
The time has come to fight it out. It's race day.
Let's skip to get the music out of the background. I started watching as an infant, and it's hilarious how big a part of my childhood Michael Schumacher was. And Michael Schumacher will always be my favorite driver. And he was such like a big part of my childhood. Like, I thought I was 9 when he retired, and it turns out I was 5 years old when he retired from Ferrari. And it just felt like it was such a much longer time. And then after he left, I just got kind of bored. I would look in here and there, but then I only came back during COVID is when I got back into F1 again, like fully. I had like phases here and there in like 2012 and stuff. Soft, medium, easily. Yep, soft, medium, and we're gonna go early with Carlos, as early as possible. Cause whenever how I got in, this is how I got into NBA as well. Is Xbox put up a trial of NBA 2K, and then I liked the trial, so then I bought the next game. Same happened with F1 2018. They had the trial up of 2018. I played it, watched Drive to Survive, then bought 2019, and it was very cheap at the time. And then I bought the full version of 2020. So 2020 was my first proper game, and it's also my first game I started league racing. And then 2021, I was probably fast. Thank you for the follow, Alicia. 2021 was probably the game I was the best, and then 2022 was the worst game I've ever played in my entire life. 2022 was so fucking broken. Jesus, Mary and Joseph. Jesus Christ, burn it in a fire. Thank you for the follow. Kelly, this is another one of the confusing names. Kelly Vraseth. I really try. Some people have confusing names. We're gonna need to just try and box early with Carlos, I think, to undercut everyone. But it is soft medium here, so
44 laps ahead of us.
we should be
You
good.
can hear the excitement in the crowd here at the Belgian Grand
I live in
Prix.
Vegas and want to try and get the race, but it's so expensive.
And it's
Slink,
lights out,
if
and
you want to
away
get
we
just
go.
like an angle of the track where you don't have to pay, that's good enough. Because you'll be just paying for another angle of the track. Everyone else is on mediums, we've started on softs. Let's go overtake high and overtake high. For all the hate,
Time to
What?
go hunting.
for all the hate I have for between Aston Martin with the pink on it looked good. It was subtle. I don't even remember, if I'm honest with you. Verstappen's now P6. What the fuck happened? How is he P6? Scheiße! 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 Oh, fucking hell. Chat, I forgot it was raining. I forgot it was raining. Can we restart? Chat, can we restart? I forgot it was supposed to be raining. Chat, can we restart? Are we allowed a restart? I'm gonna right, let's get a poll going here. Let's get a poll going here. And I ain't talking. Okay. This is the one time I'll ask. I completely forgot. I was like, why is everyone on mediums? And now I'm like, oh, cause of the rain. And I'd have to stretch the softs to get there, and I don't think I would be able to get there. Okay. New poll. Let's get a poll set up here. Alright, in the chat, everyone, have a look at the poll. I'm gonna vote yes. It's 50-50. Come on, just let us restart. It's actually so close you can't see it, Ellis. It should be in the chat, it should pop up for you, I believe. Pendog, this is not cheating, this is just... This is... Everyone wants to see see avoided. The poll is so close right now. I've only put it, the poll has like a minute limit, so yes, 7 to 6 votes. Right, chat, we're gonna restart. We're gonna restart. I don't even know if this is fully saved, but null and void the save. Yes, 1. We're doing a restart. You started 5 races. All right. Yeah, that's what games are for, is to have fun, like. So we have now got a restart. Thank the Lord. Thank you, chat, for bailing me out there, because I completely forgot there's supposed to be a wet race. I remembered it earlier, but then we had that sprint, and that sprint just completely distracted me. We're going to we're gonna just go medium inter. And I don't think it's going to get dry enough, but if it does get dry enough, then we'll have the option to switch. But thank you, chap, for bailing me out there. I'm so glad. Wow. the poll was so close. Wow. Anyway, let's start this again, chat. And let's go mediums to inters. I'm praying we do well here. If we crash out, this is karma for me not being switched on.
And it's lights out, and away
But
we
here
go.
we are. Let's go high immediately. Make sure we get some overtakes. Come on, Leclerc. Come on, Leclerc. Verstappen's P6, which is still scary. Pindog, I really don't like your negativity. You're always so negative, saying that we're shit and stuff. I know we're Ferrari, but come on, man. I do not play Siege, Ellis, and I've also never played Siege in my life. Thank you for the raid, Shay. That's confusing. Were you streaming while I was streaming? And in my chat? Verstappen's, or Hamilton's now 7 tenths behind, but Verstappen's closing, and Verstappen's sending on the inside. What the fuck, man? What is happening? Verstappen's already up behind us. I think we can go neutral for a bit here. Alright, Shay, well, I'm glad you've joined us here. Good night, Shay. All the best. Yeah, Verstappen he's right behind us. He's right behind us, and he was P6, and he was fucking like P16 in the sprint. Oh, god damn it. Alright, traction out of this. I saw a big ass spider and thought it was dead, but I looked back, it was gone. You're making me worry about spiders now. I've had a couple spiders on my stream who've wanted to make an appearance. Alright, we're now out of the second from Verstappen. Huh? Alright, Saints, please get Albon here. He's on softs, and when his softs start to fall off, he's gonna really hold us up. Move out of the fucking toe, man! Why not? I have so many like grievances with this game that they need to fix, and that's one of them. He sat down the entire straight a tenth behind and just stayed there instead of going, let's get out of the toe and go for the move. Let's stay here, even though I have him on fucking high. I have him on high overtake aggression. What the hell, like?
DRS.
Now we need to back off with Carlos for being a numpty, like. And now Norris is gonna hold us up because he's not even gonna keep the Russell. And there's Hulkenberg, who's in P7 for whatever reason. We're not gonna keep up with. God damn it. I guess Charles now can not defend because he should be good.
Copy.
Leclerc's gonna put pressure under us, but I mean Verstappen's gonna put pressure on us, but if he gets us, it's not that bad. We just need to stay with is the important thing. As long as we're still with, we should be good.
And DRS enabled. So at the moment you have P3.
You are P3. You are P3. Alright, alright. We are doing well. I'm pretty sure we're like nearly 10 followers off our follow goal already. Jesus Christ. I set that thinking we're not going to get there a while, or get there for a while, and what do you know? Yeah, Sainz now just Norris is 2 seconds off Russell, and Carlos can barely keep up with Albon and Norris. Morlaico. And now we're up behind Alonso, and Alonso can't even get Morlaico. Can't even get more up to Perez. We're gonna now try and time this perfectly. Now stay behind, and now deploy. Because Perez will peace out if we do not push up to him now. Sainz, how in under fuck have you fallen out of DRS of the cars behind, and now Gasly's 2 tenths behind you? How is that even possible? You're in a Ferrari.
Let's lift off.
Please, Leclerc, send it on Alonso. Oh my god, my drivers just can't fucking overtake. It's just fucking impossible.
Keep it tidy. We should slow down.
Oh, he's fucking lost it to Gasly. What the fuck? Carlos, you are the fucking most frustrating driver. You go from
Keep pushing.
P2 in quali, which is a brilliant fucking result, and then what are you even doing now? Like, okay, Alonso's now randomly decided to deploy his battery, so now we're gonna be out of DRS, but he's now in DRS of Perez, which was our ultimate goal.
Copy.
Anyway,
I'll leave it to you.
dear lord. Any other time soft, yeah. Come on, Sainz. Just get going. Don't even need DRS. Just need you to stay. And now Stroll's in this battle?
Yeah, copy.
Hamilton's in this battle? What the fuck happened there? Oh, how does it feel to be famous. This is your sign to get Mick. It's growing ever closer. I mean, I'm not famous yet, Alice, but thank you for saying I am when I'm not. I would like to be. Not really about fame. Thank you for the follow, Kovalchuk. Give Giovinazzi the keys. We actually lost Giovinazzi as a reserve. So, Sainz, you gotta start pulling your weight here.
The temperatures are going slightly up.
I see that.
Copy.
And big lift off.
Copy.
Alright, Alonso's fallen at DRS again. What do we do? Don't send it! I didn't want you to send it along, oh fucking Leclerc. I think he's gonna have DRS though, so we kinda need to send it here. Up Rouge! Yikes. Let's go. DRS engaged. We need to catch up to Perez because Alonso's struggling. DRS engaged with Sainz. Please overtake people. Sainz, just overtake people. Overtake. Do it. We're now 3 seconds off Russell. Come on, send it, send it, send it. Yes, Sainz, come on! Yes, Sainz! Come on, Carlos! That's more like you. That's more like you, Carlos.
More like what?
Wait,
Yeah.
Carlos, Jesus, don't send it there. That would have been fucking. That would have been decapitated.
Chat button on.
Yeah, confirm.
All right, we've been pushing flat out, and we've lost a second. We've lost a second to Perez. Maybe get that on high. Alonso, Verstappen's right in behind. We're gonna give it one more shot down the straight, I guess. Okay. Well, Albon's been a pain, so just push, just push. He's been a pain to get past. Let's just make sure we get past him here. You have DRS.
Pressure on him.
Why are you struggling? Why are you struggling? Get off the curbs. Or get on the curbs, I mean. I keep saying the wrong thing. Alright, Leclerc. Keep going. Keep going here. Come on. Right, Leclerc needs to just get going. Still so long before the rain.
And just a reminder on DRS.
Verstappen's gotten fucking... Jesus Christ. Verstappen's gotten...
Yeah, copy.
Alonso in the middle sector. Come on, Sainz. Just leave Albon in the dust.
And DRS.
Please.
DRS disabled.
Okay.
I live in Belgium. This is our Grand Prix. Oh, lovely. How do I pronounce your name? Gilbra Seth? Wait, how have we lost so much to Verstappen? What happened there? What do we do? How did we lose so much? There's gaps everywhere now, but how have we lost so much to Verstappen? Seth is okay? Okay. Welcome, Seth, to the chat. I have went to the Belgium Grand Prix in... Albon has been quick this season, just like real life. Ricciardo in our save has been truly awful. He's been at the back. He's basically been Logie Sarge 2.0. I went to the Belgium Grand Prix in 2022. I have a criticism of Belgium though, Seth, that you're not going to like. Where the hell is your fresh milk? You don't have fresh milk. I need fresh milk. Yellow flag. Please be a VSE. It was Leclerc going wide. What the fuck happened there?
No, okay.
I actually have not watched the Homelander or whatever. I've been meaning to for so long. But where is your milk, Seth? Seth, where is the fresh milk?
And charge button on. Charge button on.
Oh, Hulkenberg's gone. Hulkenberg's made an error. Hulkenberg's gonna hold up Albon. Lovely. We need to get caught up here to Russell. Hopefully Russell can get us towed along. I do have to watch it, yes. Pindog, I do, absolutely. God, we're in a bad way here. We're trying to manage as much as possible. I feel like the rain is going to be a lot longer than it says. If we can get caught up to Russell here, you can find what milk here is always pastured, and yeah, the milk was not good. You need fresh milk. Can you tell your higher ups to get some fresh milk? Tell the Belgium higher ups we need fresh milk. That is my one criticism of Belgium, and it's a big one because milk is such a massive part of my diet.
And charge button on.
Oh no, we need avoid high risk curves. Alright, Science, please keep within DRS. How is he dropping you when you have DRS?
Copy.
Look at DMs.
And we need lift and coast.
Have you slid in my DMs? Oh. And I know that's a big spider because spiders actually look smaller on camera than they do in real life. So I know in real life that's actually bigger than it looks. You know... You know how it is. It always looks bigger in real life than it does on camera. Isn't that right, chat? Always bigger in real life. I'm not liking how the Astons are following us. And we really need to like recharge.
Charge button.
What I would do, Ellis, is get one of these bios, Swatter. As you can see, it's broken to fuck because I've hit so many things with it. Or put your hand in a shoe and punch it. That also works. Oh, why am I harvesting with Leclerc? I didn't want to be doing that.
And charge button on when you can.
Copy.
Really didn't want to be doing that. We can harvest with Science, that's what we wanted to do.
Charge button on.
Charge button on, charge button on. We need to manage more with Leclerc's tires because I know the rain. Not only is it going to actually take longer than it says to start raining, but as it's raining, it's not actually going to get that wet. So it's probably going to be like lap 30. We're going to have to extend this stint to. I'm guessing. And Stroll's now caught us. We're just going to need to back off here. Because we need to manage the tires at this point.
Copy.
Same with Sainz. We just need to manage the tires. Stroll though might not have DRS. Let's try and keep it ahead while we can.
Copy.
We don't have to sacrifice position if we don't want to.
Doing a good job on tires.
Okay.
You have an electrical one? Well, electrocute the fuck out of that bitch. Stroll now has DRS, but hopefully Alonso can pressure him. He can start to sniff. And put him off a bit. And back on conserve. We just need to get our energy and our fuel back and then we can ease off tires. But I feel like the Astons are gonna give us a lot of trouble. With Saints, we're gonna be pretty good to go back to neutral pushing again on energy.
And charge button off. Charge button off.
Copy that.
I just think I kill lots of its kids. Well, whenever a spider comes into your home, then he opens himself up to that. He makes himself vulnerable. Can now go neutral with Carlos and regain some of that fuel.
Charge button
We're
off.
just trying to extend this stint
Copy.
as much as we can here.
And charge button off.
Shut button off.
And Charles, no lift off needed.
Can't blame Yellis.
You are doing a good job.
Yeah, copy.
Come on. Charles, keep it ahead. Lovely, lovely jabbly.
And we need to increase lift and coast.
We need to increase LICO. We need to increase LICO. Sorry? 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 Did anyone else just see Carlos drive through a wall? Oh, we've now brought the Mercedes into the battle. This is not great.
And it will be charge button off.
Yes, he drove into a wall and then he drove through a wall. What? He drove through a wall, but the game was like, yeah, he's all good. We've lost out to Stroll here. Let's go on aggressive overtake here if we can. Because I just want to keep position.
ERS.
Yeah, copy.
Monkeys, Red Bull are just unbelievable. That's what happened. Oh my god, we lost fucking both positions to both Astons in one fucking lap.
Charge on.
I agree, Charles.
Continue like
Bleep.
this. Charge button off.
Jesus, Mary and Josephine. Charles, can you hurry up to fuck, please? Royally. My drivers, both of my drivers I'm just disappointed with. I'm like, you could be doing better. This is just like Ferrari where the race pace is fucking nowhere, but quali's decent. That's what annoys me is I'm like, I get my hopes up after quali and then in the race they're fucking nowhere.
We need you to increase lift and coast.
Need to increase cheese on toast. See, we can get away from Hamilton in the Mercedes because he just doesn't have the pace on us. But we need to recharge. And we can recharge the fuel. But our tyre temps are going up. That's why we were able to keep up with the Astons there, is because we were doing that. We were not managing our temps like we should have been doing. Surely Charles will still have. Surely will still have DRS.
Copy.
You know, surely. Come on. Let's just keep it together, Charles.
Charge button on.
Charge button on. Right, our pit window's about to open and it's not even anywhere near rain yet. We still need to extend this stint.
Focus on tires.
Copy, copy.
And Charles can't really extend because he's trying to push to keep up with the Astons.
Yeah, copy that.
We're in a bad way here. All I know is Charles needs to stay off the curbs to keep his temps down. And if he wants to push to catch the Astons, then he needs to push in another way, which may be on fuel. Whereas Sainz now can just manage until the rain.
An increase.
If we just push during the middle sector, we should be good. But while everyone's here, if you want to follow, please do. We've got more Ferrari. Just disappointment on the way. If you also want to subscribe, you can, and you can subscribe with Prime, Twitch Prime, for a free subscription, if you would like. Hi Shahad, welcome back to the channel. We've not been doing amazing with Ferrari, but we're trying. Does that count? God, we're gonna need to actually help everyone visualize how long it's gonna be. This is gonna be a better indicator of how long it's gonna actually be before we can actually box. Alright, we're this close now, we need to back off everything.
And charge button on. Charge button on.
We should be able to regain now that we're this close.
Just take care of the tires for the moment.
How have you been, Shahad? What have you been up to? How's your many injuries? Leclerc's still doing okay here. We can go neutral on both. Our tires aren't in a great way because we need to keep still extending the stint. I don't know. Sainz is doing okay. I think Sainz should be able to make the wet fine, whereas Leclerc is more. His tires may fall off as the rain's coming out and it's not getting wet enough. Thank you for this. Jesus. Oh my word! We've got 2 subscriptions. Thank you for the subscription, Gambin, and thank you for the subscription, Mark Yababo? It sounds Spanish. Thank you for the follow on Poco de Palomitas. This is there's stuff running in here, and so many of them are like Spanish, and I don't know Spanish. Un poco de palomitas. Oh, it's starting to rain now, but it's not going to get wet enough. I think now we can push with Sainz fully into the gap ahead. He's got a big gap ahead, so we can just push with him. I don't think you can see our in the chat. Well, it won't show you because there's people following and they don't pop up. But thank you for the subscriptions with Prime, Gambon and Marciabo. We're now at 27 subscribers, which is mad. I did not expect this many people to be subscribed. this soon. But you know,
Charge button on.
charge button on, charge button on. And we just gotta keep it ahead of Hamilton here. And we want to recharge our battery while we do. We'll have DRS. Under acceleration, that's not good. Hamilton's too close.
And will be charge button off.
Yeah, copy.
It is a city in Venezuela, but I used the name because I had a favourite horse from horse racing years ago. Oh. Thank you, Alice, for that eloquent poem. Stroll is now pacing out. If we can overtake, we will here. I think we're close enough. Come on, Charles. Send it. I dare you.
Oh, I cannot get much closer.
Race is long.
Are you okay, chaps?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh no! Oh, I said, send it, I dare you. He was like, bet. Oh, fuck's sake. Oh, oh my god. Oh my god. Thank you for the follow too, Fish. Let's try. Yeah, Charles was like, copy that. Marcia, but I'll try and get the clip. I'll try and get the clip and send it back into the chat again. Oh my god, that clip is hilarious. I can already see how hilarious that is. Oh, I said send it, I dare ye. And he fucking destroys Alonso. Oh my god. We've got a VSC at least here. With two... Here's the replay, everyone. I said, send it, I dare you here. And Leclerc's like, right. Jesus Christ. He doesn't even try and turn in.
And there'll be more than one unhappy
He
team
doesn't
after
even
that.
try and turn in.
And not much that the team can do about that one.
Unbelievable. I kind of want to box with Carlos soon,
Big chunk for him.
but the rain isn't going to be heavy enough yet.
I hope it's okay at least.
Oh,
Yeah, he's okay.
why did I do that? Everyone, if you want the clip, it's in the chat. Jesus Christ. At least Alonso's out too, because Alonso's one of our championship rivals, but here... God, we kind of needed to rain immediately. Albon's tyres are gone. It's not raining yet. I don't want to go inters this early. The VSC is going to help us get onto the inters, but I think we're going to lose too much time because it's not going to get wet enough.
Yes, confirmed. Raining.
It's raining now, but for me it's still not going to be wet enough. Unless we can get round and the VSC is still out. If the VSC is still out...
Handing now.
No.
Copy.
Head down and push.
Copy.
We're going to lose time if we box now. Yeah, we're going to lose time.
DRS is enabled.
We actually probably should have boxed the lap before, but if you see, we're not actually going to gain a tremendous amount of time here. Let's go. Yeah, we're on the curbs. God, that is so fucking painful. Oh, why did Leclerc listen to me of all people? Thank you for all the follows and subscriptions. I'm glad you're sticking around to see whatever this is. Leclerc didn't make any attempt at the corner. Oh! Oh! Damn! The Williams and the Haas are off. Albon lost it. There's a puncture there. Yellow flag.
There is a crash.
Norris is through. Here's another replay. If you missed, on the outside, and Albon loses the rear. Why is this not a VSC? Look, that would have been perfect timing for us.
There is a crash.
There is a crash, but we're now so far off the Mercedes, and we're so far off. So far off Stroll. And the rain is coming so slowly. There's no point us boxing yet. It's still so slow. It will get to inters, but extremely slowly. Let's back off the curbs again, because we need to extend the stint a little bit more, because the rain is coming in so slowly. I have never seen rain come in this slow. Who's in? That's Stroll in for pits. He actually won't see the benefit of that yet. Let's push now with ERS. Verstappen's in. I reckon we can do another lap. Everyone's in. We're being bold, we're staying at another lap. How is Hamilton 2 seconds behind us? What? What? How does what does that even mean? That doesn't make any sense. We were like not that far off the Mercedes. Come on, we're now losing to the Mercedes. We need to just harvest at this point. We're not going to gain anything here. We should be out in front of Gasly. And the overcut hasn't really worked.
Watch out for slippery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go. Pit stop issue.
This one, Karun.
It's only a second though.
For the stop. Oh, but it's slow.
It wasn't that slow.
So unfortunate for the team.
I did mention at the start we could get karma for restarting, and does this feel like karma? I think we can harvest with Carlos here. Now we can just push to the end, really. Not much is going to happen here unless Carlos catches the cars ahead. I would normally protect his tyres, but they're going to easily go to the end. Albon runs wide. Albon was doing very well. But hilariously enough, after all of Albon's chaos, he's still ahead of Ricciardo. I know our tyres are too hot, but at this point, fuck it. Alice, shut up. Never happened. We're now 4 seconds behind Russell. Within 4 seconds. Yellow flag.
Big crash there. Careful for debris again.
Is it a safety car? That was not a big crash. I'm sorry, Hulk. That just wasn't a big crash. We're now within 3 seconds of Russell. The onboard sounds like the engine's not even on. Hilarious. And now our tires are falling off. Get the temps down. Come on, Science VSC.
Virtual safety car. And stay positive.
Well,
Yeah.
VSC is out.
Oh, we've had a crash.
Stroll crashed! He did a Hulkenberg. Wow. Stroll's out. Wow. Both Astons are out, boys. Both Astons are out. You're right. Same spot as Hulk, Seth. But we've only 5 laps left of the race. We need to recharge here and catch Russell to get P4 here. Alright, Alice, all the best. Good night. Have a good one. Russell's gaining on the Delta. Russell's gaining. Russell's gaining on the Delta. Russell's gaining. He was 3 seconds ahead, now he's 4.3. Ref. He's gaining. Ref. He's now 4.4 and he's gaining. He's gaining tenths. How long is this VSC going to be out? Verstappen's pitting! Verstappen's gone for sauce! And it's still wet! Is it drying that much? Chat, I don't think it's drying that much.
Ending now.
Yeah, it's not drying that much. I'm gonna stay out here. And we're gonna just push to the end here with Carlos. Because we need to catch Russell, who's gained up to 4.5 on us. Wait, no, what? Why is it 2.2? 4.6 actually? He's gained even more. Nice to know.
5 more laps.
Verstappen's now out behind Perez on the softs in the wet. We could potentially catch. We're now 5.5 from Russell. Right.
No more rain.
No more rain. Well, Verstappen's not in the right tyre at the moment. We could potentially catch him and Russell. Come on, Saints. Please catch. I'm kind of hoping someone does a madness and tries to box onto the softs now. Yellow flag. Verstappen crashed! Verstappen! He was trying to block from Lewis Hamilton and he's gone off! He's locked up and hit the wall! There's no front wing!
Looking on track conditions.
It's now dry, he's on the softs, he's on the right tyre, but he's got no front wing! Can we catch here? 3 laps to go, so notice a pit stop issue. There's a couple drivers going on the softs. I'm really hoping Hamilton or Sainz go on to the softs here. Or even Perez. Perez is not on the softs.
Yeah.
Hamilton, go on the softs. Go on the softs, please. Russell, softs. Russell, softs. Verstappen's gone in to fix the front wing, even though we're on to the penultimate lap.
And DRS is disable. DRS disable.
We've gotten P4 in an unlikely manner.
How many laps left?
2 to go.
You're on the penultimate lap. Science, you cannot physically lose 16 seconds in this little time. Unless you crash. Please just don't crash. I'm gonna tell Sainz to cool the tires, because I do not want him to lock up. Fastest lap goes to Zhou, as we all expect. Perez is one. We've got a Mercedes 2-3 at the moment. Sainz now needs to not lock up. Verstappen's 5 seconds behind. Sainz has got it. Come on, don't spin. P4 for Sainz. Another lap and Verstappen would have got us.
P4.
And Verstappen gets the fastest
Yeah,
lap.
so
Okay.
we can, guys.
Lovely. Hilarious. Love it.
Yeah, good job, guys.
Yeah, Mercedes double
Job
podium,
there,
Sean.
another podium.
Magnussen on the podium, Bottas and Sonoda. This is a bit mental. Magnussen stayed out on the inters. Smart. Norris P6. Norris is at the fastest lap. Gasly doesn't get the fastest lap. Yeah, Leclerc. Hilariously, I shouldn't have dared him to send it. 'Cause he said bet and murdered. Bottas, does he get fastest lap? Nope. Does Sonoda? Nope. So Norris got the fastest lap there for McLaren. Hilarious. Oh no, never mind. Got robbed by...
Oh dear, wasn't that disappointing?
Who got the fastest lap there? Ocon. Ocon's decent round. Oh, we've got another Leclerc retirement, but we had a double Aston Martin retirement, so we have extended our lead. We're now over 100 points ahead of Aston. Now the question is, did Leclerc break his car? I don't think he did because he crashed the front of it. We're on target. Good to know. Long-term objective is win the Constructors' Championship. That's next season they wanted to do us to do that? We ain't got the facilities for that, big man. Right, how much of the car has Leclerc destroyed? Please don't say he's fucking demolished the car again. Oh my god, he's fucking broken everything again. Oh, Leclerc, man, he's broken everything. He's literally broken everything on the fucking car. Oh my god. Sean, we just got the email back. They love us, but Jesus, Charles. Fuck me. You broke everything, bar the underfloor. We're still manufacturing side pods, thank God. People are saying a clear out, other people are saying, you know, fucking Sainz out. We're just gonna have fucking like Mick and Arthur Leclerc as drivers and get fired. That's what's gonna happen. Everyone's low morale. I wonder why. Yeah. Yeah. Very right, Sean. Very right. Oh, why is Charles broken everything on the car? Why has he broken everything? At least we're gonna have new side pods for him. But he's broken all the fucking engine and the gearbox and the ERS, and we just got him that new in fucking Hungary. Right, let's see what we need built before we advance any further. What do we need? We need chassis. We need an extra chassis. We're good on front wings. We need an extra rear wing, because your wings actually are the easiest to make. Side pods, we're in the middle of making those. Underfloor, we're good. Suspension, we need 2 new ones. So immediately getting suspension. Wait. I was supposed to look at the calendar first because we're getting new suspension and chassis anyway. Isn't that right? That's the rear wing. When are these? That's the chassis design complete. That's the suspension design. Oh, we weren't gonna get the design anyway of the suspension done in time, so it's good we manufactured that. The side pods, I'm sure it's complete soon. Are we not manufacturing side pods at the moment? We are. Yeah. And then chassis. Maybe just manufacture one to be ultra safe. That is 500,000, which is not great. Design fire. Is everything back to normal now? So Leclerc has improved on his braking. So chat, let's break this down. Leclerc has improved on his braking. Didn't seem to brake when he hit the side pod of Alonso there. He's improved on his accuracy. That makes more sense. He was very accurate. He was very accurate for what he wanted there. Red Bull H crew upgrade. That's not great news. Yeah, braking the car. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. You all make valid points here. We didn't really clarify, which we should have done. Yeah, we just need to upgrade facilities. We're falling behind too much. We need to upgrade stuff. Does anyone know the best way to train? Because I don't. I don't know what to do. Yeah, he did learn braking is a part that you need to know. He has learned, oh, I probably should be braking here. Right, we've got new chassis coming in. That's great. Let us see how long the designs take. 12 fucking days. Right. I mean, not 12 days, 20 days. When? Okay, right. Let's Let's manufacture some chassis. Yikes. And we're gonna give Science the chassis as he's the one who didn't fucking crash. What else do we need? Yeah, that's about it. Yeah. Side pods were already developing two. We've got two in. God, what a disappointing weekend. Chassis low stock, I'm aware, but we're developing 4 new ones. So idle engineers were, well, there's no fucking thing to give them. Thank you for breaking. Oh, you're low morale, Leclerc. I wonder why you fucking broke everything. Wind tunnel data concern. Just fucking, just everything's wrong. Suspension. How many days do we have until? Yeah, we're not getting those suspensions developed in time, but we're gonna manufacture them anyway. $1.2 million manufacturing is just so fucking expensive. Jesus Christ. I'm pretty sure that was about designs, and we're not even. Yeah, it's about design, and we're not even designing shit at the moment anyway. Right, we have wind tunnel shut down after the design center shut down as well. Jesus Christ. Team hub, race simulator. We may need to refurb that. Hospitality area. Memorabilia room. Weather center. Okay. Just jotting these down in my brain. We've a new chassis manufactured, I believe. And we're gonna give that to Carlos because Leclerc fucking binned the last one off, so he doesn't deserve the new one. And yep, we're ready to go.
Hello, and a very warm welcome as we prepare for the Dutch Grand Prix. We're back from the summer break.
Oh, rain in the race. It worked so perfectly for us last time. Let's try it again, chat. Who's excited? I know I am. Holy fuck. We have no ERS. And we've also no money. I forgot about that. We've no money to replace the ERS systems. We are going to be in debt. Okay, that's good to know. Science is grand. Science didn't destroy his car. You know? And to punish Leclerc, we're going to put his brother in the seat. His brother deserves a shout because Arthur's probably less likely to destroy the fucking car. Let's see. Saints was way slower in practice. Thank you for the follow, Blue Devil. Get away, fly. Flies love antagonizing me. Hey, just love it so much.
Qualifying is coming up.
It's gonna be a rainy qualifying. Not looking forward to that. Before we head into that, I want to see how did Arthur do on those wounded parts. In practice 2, Charles. Yeah. Okay. I forgot to do sponsor. Oh my god, I forgot to do the sponsors. Oh my god, I'm a mess. We have 27% ERS to get us through this race. You know what, I'm not even going to use the 70% one. We may as well just... If it's going to be bad, it's going to be bad. You know, we're just going to embrace it's going to be bad for Leclerc. Whereas with Carlos, he at least has some parts here to use. Alright. Jesus. Alright chat, I'm gonna take a quick break and I will be right back.
Let's do a quick radio check.
Copy, loud and clear.
Can you hear me well?
Yeah, loud and clear. Can you hear me?
We need a good warm-up on front brakes.
Yeah, copy.
Good warm up on the brakes.
Copy that.
Track is clear. Track is clear. And will be charge button off for last corner.
All clear in front. Can go.
And while we're here, we're gonna have a tea break as well, but our drivers are still out. New Hampshire's? Welcome to the chat. It is pouring absolute heaps, is right. We are lashing rain here.
And stay negative on the dash.
It's still not wet tires though, it's only inters, and then
Stay negative.
oh, I tell you what is it's time for it is time for croissant. It is time for croissant. What snacks does everyone else have at the moment? I've got myself some croissant. 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 Croissant.
No rain expected.
Copy that. Charles,
Oops.
Careful, slippery pit wall.
Yeah, don't bin another car, Leclerc. Focus. Croissant. And we're making tea. Fill your croissant with ham. Oh, why is the chat disappeared? Fill your croissant with ham and cheese, thank me later. I'm not a fan of cheese, but fill your croissant with ham. How do you even call it a croissant? I just ate it. Fill it with ham. I do like ham. I don't like cheese, but I do like ham. That is an interesting ham in a croissant. Alright, here we go. I have returned. Finally got my tea ready. Apologies for the delay. We have returned. I'm gonna leave or run to as little as possible because, as you can see, it is going to get drier as time progresses. It's not going to be off the inters, but it is going to be alright. I have returned. Has anyone got any snacks with their as they're watching this? I have croissant. But I will how would I even cut a croissant? Jelly works good too. How would I even cut this? I've never cut a croissant, I just eat it. Let's go. Oh. Just make a hamburger and some potato fries. Here. I'll just make a fucking 4-course meal next time. Let's skip on a bit. It's still increasing in rain, but now it's dropping. Now it's dropping. Wow. It's dropping so rapidly. It could be softs. It will be softs. Wow. This game normally doesn't work like that. It doesn't drop that rapidly. You cut it like a bun. Like here? Just open? And then ham in the middle? Alright, chat, I'm gonna be back and we're gonna try it with the other croissant. We're gonna test Seth's theory. How much time is there left? Yeah, we're not gonna be late or whatever. Do we have ham? Yes, we have ham. Lovely. Oh, there's a red flag. What happened?
Let's see what happened there.
What happened?
Right, let's have a look now. Around
Yes, I see
turn
that,
3.
New Hampshire.
But
Oh.
they can't avoid making contact.
I'm gonna leave
That
it though
won't do their
because
confidence any good.
I know the track is dry, but I'm gonna leave it. Although, how much time is there gonna be left in this? after the red flag. Alright, alrighty. We're on the sauce, which is good. And... okay. No. There's still 6 minutes left. Wait. Is it gonna rain again? Yeah. Is it gonna rain again? On the graph it says it's gonna rain again. I don't know what to do. It says no data on the weather. Chat, I'm gonna have to go out here. I need to make sure we get through. It says no data, we just need to make sure we get through here. I've never seen no data before. That's unhelpful. I'm hoping Leclerc doesn't hold up Sainz with that broken ERS system he has. And he might do. Let's go in the in-lap. Let's get this in-lap done
P9.
very quick.
It's a joke. Come on.
Sainz is quick, but Leclerc is not. Let us get in the pits as soon as possible. Get out of the way, Red Bull. Oh god, we're gonna have to leave this ham croissant until later. We need to get out with Leclerc here.
Charles Pit
Sainz is safe. Leclerc is not.
And stopping.
Don't fucking press 2 times. I don't want that. All right.
And we need a good warm up on the brakes.
Copy this.
Leclerc might be the only driver out
So increase pushing
on track
status.
by himself.
Copy that.
Alright, we're gonna push now with Leclerc.
No
I'm gonna
lead
make
out
this
needed.
ham croissant
Good job.
while you watch Leclerc's lap. Let's get a knife.
And checkered flag.
Okay, I've did Leclerc make it? Oh no, he's still going on his lap. I may have massacred one of the croissants trying to get ham. But let's try this. Oh my god, yeah, I've massacred the croissant, absolutely. But hey, we're gonna try it. Even though it has been massacred. So we have Leclerc's gone pole, yes. Leclerc is through, hooray. We've got the rest of our normal croissant, we'll just finish this. It's wet to start this session. and wet's getting progressively drier.
Very nice.
Blue flags.
And reminder, stay negative on
We're
the
just
dash.
getting a bank route. Right, time to test ham croissant. There's like too much ham for this one croissant. It's like, oh, it's overflowing.
So stay negative.
Oh.
Stay negative, please.
That is nice. That is nice. I like that. Oh no. I think I may have every croissant like this. Oh.
South midline.
Slippery track, pit exit.
Seth, you were absolutely spot on. If anyone has not tried croissant and ham, this is your opportunity. If you like cheese as well, you can do cheese. I don't like cheese, but if you trust Seth, you can do cheese. That was absolutely lovely. Thank you for that recommendation, Seth. That was beautiful. Now the rain says it's lighting up, or you know, getting lighter, but now it's getting lighter. Okay. And it's dropping rapidly. What is with Zandvoort and the track drying out so fucking quickly? What is happening? Now I want to go out in inters, but this could honestly be softs. Alonso, Hamilton, Gasly already out in the softs. That is a bold strategy. I want to wait and see, is it going to be softs? Excuse me. I think it is going to be softs. Track is dry. We're going to leave it as late as possible here to go out to maximize our lap. It's now at 0.8 millimeters, and it's went up 1 or 0.1
And we need a good
of a
warm-up on the
millimeter.
brakes.
Don't like that. Please do not get back raining again. Why does it say no data? We need the weather center upgraded, hey?
You can push.
Copy.
It's now getting slightly wetter again. This is unbelievable. Right, we gotta push.
No lift off needed.
No Lyco, no Lyco.
Copy that.
Who the fuck's this in Norway?
Less lift off.
Okay.
Thank God they're boxing. Who's this? Park to turn 1. It is getting slightly wetter. And it says no data, which is very unhelpful.
Okay, and check at flag.
Joe is on a lap on the inters. So Joe's definitely out. Unless he can beat Verstappen. Verstappen's finished his lap. And he's P10. We could put out Verstappen here again. 2 weeks running. Please do not get blocked by Joe. This could fucking sabotage us badly. If Joe blocks us here. The driver confidence is going up for Leclerc. That's great to see. Driver confidence up for Sainz. Sainz has got a purple first. Purple first for Sainz. We could knock Verstappen out 2 weeks running. Joe knocks out Verstappen. And we knock out Stroll as well. We almost knocked out Perez. Oh, if we'd have knocked out Perez, that would have been unbelievable. That would have been hilarious. And Alonso's got a grid penalty. This is jumbled. Gasly P1. We all saw it coming. Verstappen's out. And Stroll. What is the next session going to be? It's going to be dry. How dry is the question? Alright chat, we can do this. We could get pole here. We could actually get pole here. We could actually get pole here, chat, if we can get out early enough. Let's go, lads. We could actually get pole here. We just need to hope Perez has a bad lap. And we could get pole. Alright.
Try to work on the front tire. Yes.
Alright, chap. We need 1 to get the tires warmed up, and 2,
And try to increase
hopefully no one
status.
else.
Copy that.
Hopefully
Some
no one
more
else
the first one, out lap.
Copy.
blocks our lap. Hopefully everyone comes out of the pits now. Perez is there kind of by himself. Perez is open air. And we're getting the tires up to temp here. I'm gonna back off with Sainz a bit so he doesn't get too close to Leclerc on his lap.
Yeah.
We're gonna go on 2 push laps here.
You can push.
2 push laps to get pole. And we're just gonna run out of fuel regardless. Come on lads, come on lads. Can the Ferrari boys get pole here? I think Perez is still gonna get pole here, but the fact we've another race where Verstappen's out of the picture in qualifying is hilarious. For anyone just joining the stream, if you want to drop a follow, please do. We've got more Ferrari coming your way, and hopefully a Ferrari pole coming your way. Come on, lads. I just don't think they're going to do it. I think Perez is going to beat us, but we can always try and hope, you know? Come on, lads. Leclerc across the line. Needs to be an 11. So 10. And Sainz has got a 10. A cancel call in for both of them, they're just going to be pushing. I actually might need to manage their fuel here. On the second run.
Unsafe fuel.
Copy.
I just need to make sure they get the lap in. Hamilton 6/10. Yellow flag, is that an Alpine?
Now just keep your eyes
Gasly,
on
who was
here.
P1.
Everything's all right here.
He was P1 in
And there's the
Q2.
lockup. And they ended up
And
their
he's
own
binned
passenger.
it.
Unsafe fuel.
Gasly's messed up his lap. Hopefully that yellow flag can help us. Perez is going to cross the line. Goes P2. Sainz might have pole here. Alonso's P5. The Haas of Magnussen. P8. Hulkenberg's P7. Gasly's coming in. Zhou is the last round now.
Just a reminder on DRS.
Copy.
No DRS. No DRS, sorry.
Yeah.
It's now starting to rain as we enter the straight. We didn't improve on that lap, but we've done it. We've done it, lads.
Raining like crazy.
Okay, copy.
Yes, lads, red flag. We brought out the red flag. Because we both blocked the pit entrance. Or exit. Because we both ran out of fuel. Lovely, lads. We've got P1 and P3 in the bag. Lovely, lads. We've now 8 minutes left of the session. It's just going to be raining. Hilarious. People are going to go out in the rain. It's 3 millimeters. They're just wasting engine at this point. We're doing so well. We've got pole with a Ferrari. We've got pole with a Ferrari. We've got pole with Ferrari. Yes! Come on! Carlos Sainz gets pole. And Alonso has that penalty. The only one we're really watching out for now is Perez. When is the rain going to come? I forgot Leclerc's got that grid penalty. When's the rain going to come? Hards, then enters, it seems. Because the rain always lasts more than it actually says, so it will be hards. Hoping people don't go in the hards to benefit us, because they'll need a box early, hopefully. Last game, now what would happen last game is they would start on the softs and then go mediums, and if you went hards here, you would benefit so massively because they'd be trying to do a 2-stop, or trying to be doing a 1-stop before they even get to the if you want to sing Italian, then you need to silence moment. Di caso sì. De caso sì. I'm really hoping I've not said something awful. Please tell me I've not said something awful. Am I gonna get cancelled in Italian?
Get ready for some fighting between the sand dunes here at the Dutch Grand Prix.
Right, everyone
Here's a
seems to be on the
determined
hards.
Sainz
Last
lining up
game,
on the
they would
grid.
do soft medium, and
They've
then
got a
you'd be on the hards,
fantastic
and you'd
opportunity
one stop
starting
and
on pole.
undercut everyone.
But can they carry
Easy
it
peasy.
through?
Let's
Here
go,
we go.
lads.
It's the Dutch
Everyone's in
Grand
the
Prix.
hards here.
And it's lights out, and away we go.
Come on, Sainz. Come on, Sainz. Let's overtake if we can. Leclerc's ERS is already kind of fucked. Come on, Sainz. Come on, Sainz. Why are you so shit at starts? Why are you so fucking bad at starts? I know he's gonna lose it to Russell. Come on, Leclerc. There's two Haas's behind us. Verstappen's all the way down in P13. Hilarious. He's on the mediums. Ricciardo's on the softs for whatever reason. Who knows? Five tenths is too much. We're not giving up 5 tenths. And the big part here is that Alonso's P15 and Stroll's P11, so we're not battling the Astons here this race so far. They could see us later. We need to push to stay with Perez here with Sainz. And Leclerc's going to need to push now to stay with the Mercedes. Oh, the Haas is right up behind him. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, copy that.
Keep it tidy.
Come on, Carlos.
Keep it smooth
Just
for the
stay with
next
Perez.
Copy that.
And you, Leclerc, stay with Perez. I know you have that wounded ERS system, but you just need to go. You need to fucking drive through the pain. We had a wet qualifying, a wet race. This is the races. Whenever you have a wet race, it's when you take advantage of your bad engines, because the engine kind of matters less. Come on, Carlos, you need to push up to Perez here. You need to get him. He's fallen into the fucking second. Come on, Sainz, you just need to get inside the second, and you'll have fucking DRS off Perez. Come on, Sainz. Come on, Sainz, come on. Holy Monkey, are you, or Holy Monkeys, are you Italian?
Currently P2.
Oh god, we're not gonna have
Happy with
DRS here. At least Charles should have the Mercedes here. Come on. Well,
And DRS is disabled. DRS disabled.
warm welcome from Ireland here. Sainz, you're so close. Just get inside the DRS.
Increase lift and coast.
Just get it. You tense, come on, come on. He's got it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's push up to him. Magnussen's still inside DRS. Keep pushing up to him. Sainz. Keep the DRS. How have we fallen out of DRS with Leclerc?
And Charles, no lift off needed. You are doing a good job.
Come on, Charles.
Copy that.
Come on, Charles. We're still pushing with Sainz here. We need to get caught closer to him. We're pushing so flat out with all these drivers here. Come on, Carlos.
Charge button on.
Yeah, confirm.
Didn't even recharge anything there. Didn't recharge a thing.
Charge button on. Charge button on.
Yeah.
Come on. Right, we've escaped the Hasses a little bit here. And we're recharging. Sainz is not doing fuck all recharging. Slash catching Perez. We're gonna have to harvest with Sainz at this point.
And charge button on.
Copy.
Alright, Leclerc should still have DRS here. And Russell's now caught up to Sainz.
Yeah, copy.
Yo, do you like men?
Lift off.
No,
Lead it.
Copy.
not your average Jade. That's an odd question. Perez is gonna run away with this, by the way, just letting you know.
Less lift off.
Copy.
Come on, Sainz. Let's defend here. No. Jade. Slash J. No. Thought it was clear the first time I said.
And confirm. Lift off.
Copy.
We're holding up these Mercedes for absolutely dear life here.
Copy.
We've at least escaped the Hasses. Leclerc needs to get his tire temps down. Reason is, I said that it's because you're playing manager. Oh, that's so funny. You know what's even funnier is that you're in my chat watching me play manager. You're in my chat. You're in my chat. You know?
Charge button off.
Yeah.
You're watching me. Jay, do you like men? Because you're in a you're in a man's chat and you're asking him is he gay? You know. If you like men, that's your thing, you know. But
Charge button on.
you know, you gotta understand. Like you're in my chat and you're asking me, am I gay? Are you coming on to me? I feel like you're coming on to me. Personally, that's not my thing, you know. But if you wanna do that, and that's just a quick way to get banned. Anyway, back to the racing. What? Anyway, we're doing well here. Perez is gone, by the way. Perez is just don't even look at Perez. All you need to look at is, oh my god, the Hasses have caught up to us. What the fuck happened there? Gasly just sent it on Magnussen. Verstappen's now side by side with Ricciardo. Ricciardo is on the softs, Verstappen's on the mediums for some reason. And Verstappen's getting Ricciardo here. Sainz is defending like an absolute lion here. Once we recharge with Sainz enough,
Yeah.
we can get him back on pushing into that clear air, but we just need his energy back. Currently he's holding up a train the whole way down to what? The train's the whole way down to P18. And the train's now down to P20. Sainz is holding up the whole field.
Copy, copy.
Don't let him pass. You've let him pass. He will have DRS though. Overtake. Overtake. Round the outside. Send it. Send it. Send it. Send it.
Best.
Send.
Copy.
Send it. Send it. Send it. Yes, the train is all the way down to P20. Why have you backed out of that? Why have you backed out of that? Please let me know why you've backed out of that, Carlos. I'm offended that you backed out of that. You're getting cancelled on Twitter, Carlos, for backing out of that move. What the hell was that like? I mean, I don't know if this is good or bad to have this kind of train here. Thank you for the raid, Logan, of the party on 9. Thank you, Logan. How'd your stream go, Logan? How are the tires cold? The tires were cold because I had them on avoid high risk curbs, and whenever you have them on avoid high risk curbs for too long, the temps drop. So then you take it off again. And now Sainz's tires are going to go up again. Leclerc, you see, is on avoid high risk curbs, so his tire temps are going down. Around the outside here, scored in a sprint race, but no points in the rest of the sessions. Yeah. At least you get some points. Yellow flag. For what? The De Vries lockup. We have been holding up the entire field with Sainz. As you can see, Perez has paced off into the distance. He's 11 seconds up. Whereas we've been battling here.
Yeah, no worries. No worries.
Come on, Sainz. Leclerc is just doing well here, regaining fuel. Leclerc, you missed it, Logan. Last race we were in Belgium, and Leclerc was about to go for an overtake on Alonso, and I said, "Send it, I dare you," and then he fucking cleaned Alonso out of it. Both of them out of the race. And now I'm in Zandvoort here, and I have to put up with this broken ERS system because Leclerc completely fucked the car. Is the nicest way to put it. We're now going to go balanced here. Crazy? I was crazy. Yeah, I'm not going to start that. But we're going to push now with Leclerc. We'll tell him back on the curbs.
No lift off.
Haas stopped development early and now can't research because of the cost cap.
Okay.
Kev and Nico crashed, so much emergency costs. I would try and avoid emergency costs at all costs, if you can. Like, if you need to go back to old parts, I would, rather than spend on emergency. Factory couldn't keep up with how much times they crashed. Yikes. You were using old parts and still? Yikes. They crashed into Jesus Christ. Would not like to be in the Haas garage for that. Or garage, as I would like to say if I'm not American, because I'm not American. And I always say garage for some reason. Because I'm watching too much American shows and stuff. I'm being too American, bro. We're doing well on tires here. We just need to reach the rain.
Okay.
Leclerc, you need to hurry the up. We're now getting a gap to Hulkenberg, which is good because Hulkenberg's going to now hold all these up, especially Verstappen. We want Verstappen to be held up. At the same time, we want Verstappen's tires to go off as soon as possible.
I cannot pass, guys.
I cannot pass.
I'm trying everything.
Could you try harder?
Keep pushing.
Calculated over 60 million in damage alone. What the
But I leave it to you to judge the risk.
Okay, copy.
tire management.
Copy.
I know friend of my cousin is now a pit stopper for AlphaTauri.
We need some lift off.
Like
Copy.
one of the dudes on the tires. Does the tire changes? What does your cousin do, Honey Monkeys? He does the tires? Wow. That is mental. Sainz now needs to ease off a little bit. Needs to manage the tyre temps here. But we are doing very well because despite Leclerc having a smashed up car, Jesus, and he nearly smashed up Russell as well. Despite him having a smashed up car, we are ahead of Stroll and Alonso who are out of the points currently, which is key for us. We're still 11 seconds out from Perez here. We're not really making a massive gap to the Haas's though, who are now side by side with each other. And Verstappen's now getting Zhou, which is not good because Verstappen's only got Gasly, Hulkenberg and Magnussen, and then he'll be after us. And we've still like 20 laps to go until the rain. His name is Ricciardo. How do you pronounce that? Carv?
You can catch him.
And does he by any chance do the pits for Ricciardo, or does he do the pits for Tsunoda? Whose car does he work on? We're doing okay here, but Magnussen's really not like. Verstappen, don't send it around the outside of Gasly, please. Yikes. We're doing okay here, but we're like, we need to get away from Magnussen, and we're not really making any gap here at all. Leclerc. Leclerc kind of needs to get closer, and he's struggling for temps as well. This ERS system is now starting to struggle for Leclerc. We're starting to see it. He can't really back off at this moment in time. Sainz can always push. Whereas with Leclerc now, we're pushing flat out here. Holy monkeys, what do you know which car he works on? Or is it just AlphaTauri? You don't really know which one, which side of the garage he's on. Oh, actually, why am I that dumb? They work on both cars. They've one pit box. Sorry, that was stupid of me. Jesus. It's fucking 4 AM. I don't want to hear it, chat. Do not want to hear it. We need to get back on the curbs again. Yikes. We need to now slow up the Sainz
No lift off needed.
and let Charles caught up here.
Copy that.
Lovely.
So deployed.
Copy that.
Charge button on.
Charles put it on.
Okay.
Yeah, most pictures with Tsunoda's car, but yes, he works with both cars. I had a lapse of brain power there for a second.
Copy.
I forgot they work on both cars, which is
And reminder some.
Jesus. I must be tired if I forgot that. Fastest lap now is Albon. Strolls on fresh softs. What's happening? Verstappen's now right behind Magnussen. Oh no! Oh no! 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 Not good. Perez is 14 seconds ahead. Okay. I check email when I get the chance. Come on, Magnussen, hold them up. Hold them up. Block them. Okay, doing well. Doing well, Magnussen.
Keep pushing.
Doing well. Leclerc's doing well here on this wounded ERS system. And Leclerc is falling back again. Come on, Leclerc. Push up. Come on, Leclug. Lechugga chugga, Leclug clug. Lec choo choo. We will have DRS there, but we have DRS in the next one, is the question. I checked. He is a test and race mechanic. Welcome, Charter Pokemon. What do you mean he's a test and race mechanic? Does he not do pit stops? We're pushing flat out here with... Oh no, Verstappen's got Magnussen. But Magnussen is still on the mediums, they're 49%. But welcome to the Stream Charger Pokemon. Context, Perez is gone. Verstappen had a very bad qualifying, but he's now ahead of Magnussen. He's going to catch us, but he's on the mediums and the rain is going to be coming in 10 laps time. I don't know if Magnussen can stretch, or not Magnussen, Verstappen can stretch them 10 laps. Can he stretch the mediums 10 laps? He's the one that helps adjust the car for the driver and does the repair changes adjustments. So he does the front wing and front, yeah, just the front wing, yeah. He's the front wing adjuster boyo, yes. Front wing adjuster guy. I do the front. For anyone in the chat just joining, if you want to drop a follow, please do. We're gonna have more Ferrari podiums coming your way, because we can't really guarantee wins here at Ferrari. We cannot guarantee wins. Podiums is the best you're gonna have to hope for. I also run a F123 league, and the link is in my bio if you want to check it out. And also there's the link to my TikTok as well, if you want to follow that, where I post loads and loads of highlights. If you want to look at that as well. We need to get him off the curbs. Come on, Leclug. Come on, Leclug a chug chug. Come on, Leclerc. Okay. Verstappen's 4 seconds out. Is he managing his tyres enough? I feel like he is. I feel like he is. His tyres aren't really going down that quickly. And the rain's gonna join us momentarily. We gotta push now with everything. Because the rain might come down in heaps and bunches.
Okay.
So we're going to need a push now to get away from Verstappen in the hopes that we get in as soon as possible, and hopefully the rain is heavy. I'm hoping the rain's heavy, but in previous races the rain has taken so long for it to actually have an impact. So we will see. We will see, chat. For anyone just joining, if you want to drop a follow, please do. We're 4 minutes out from the rain. And we've got our drivers pushing flat out now. Trying to make some headway here. Can Leclerc send this? Better that he didn't, because he did it last race and demolished a car. So good on you, Leclerc, for having more of a brain than I do.
And keep it tidy.
I mean, I think we actually should back off a little bit here because we have maintained the gap to Verstappen, but I forgot. Whenever you're at a track like Spa, whenever it says 4 minutes away, that means 2 laps. But then at Zandvoort, whenever it says 4 minutes away, that's 4 laps. So, more Laiko. Pindog, if you're still here, that's for you. So we need, and Verstappen's used none of his tyre. What the fuck? He's just babying these tyres beautifully through the medium, like with the mediums, beautifully through the stint. And he's gonna get straight on to the inters. I was really hoping he used too much of the tyres, but he's definitely not gonna. We still have probably 2 laps before the rain starts. And Verstappen is using barely any of his tyre and he's gaining massively on us. Alright, we're gonna go back on push. Back on mode push. Actually want to overtake as well. If we can.
Needed. You are doing a good job.
The rain is coming, but I do not know how impactful it'll be. Because usually it's like those 3 droplets, 3-4 droplets, but this one's gonna be 6. And I don't know how quick that's gonna be. Yeah, it's starting. Now, how heavy is the rain is the question here. How heavy is the rain? How heavy is the rain?
And we'll need lift off.
Yeah, copy.
I don't think it's heavy enough to box this lap. I think we'll only lose time if we do that.
There is some rain coming.
Verstappen's now 1.6 behind, Jesus Christ. He's starting to use his tyre because he knows he can. What an ass. Why is he being intelligent and shit? What the fuck? That's not allowed. You're not allowed to be intelligent with your tyre. I think Verstappen's 1.5. I think we box with Sainz now. Sainz onto the inter. And we're gonna do another lap with Leclerc.
Carlos box and pit confirm.
Yeah, box.
New inter.
Perez is in. Sainz is in.
Tito is slippery.
Hopefully no one holds up Sainz here. Good. He's out. He drove through the Mercedes.
Be careful of the exit.
Okay, that scared the absolute bejesus out of me. Perez is now behind us.
Pit confirm.
Copy, box.
So we'll do a pit stop for new inters.
He's all okay on the car?
I will come back to you.
And let's ease off overtaking aggression. Yeah, that was very odd. And we're just gonna be an ass and hold up Perez here.
Keep it tidy.
Copy.
Because we can. It's now wet. Maybe Leclerc's did an extra lap too much, but he should come into this window. He should box before Alonso here. He should be out ahead of Alonso. Harvest now.
Charge on.
Copy.
Charge on, charge on.
Try to increase LICO.
Lyco, good idea holding up Perez. Yeah, we had to do something there. Verstappen's not pit. Verstappen's not pit. This is mega. Russell's not pit. Gasly's not pit.
Warm up will be difficult.
Wow, Alonso's now rounding the
What's
final
the white
corner,
line
and I
next?
think we're going to be out ahead of him. We're going to be on the podium, lads. Well, not actually. Hamilton's there. Alonso is rounding the final corner now. We're going to be out ahead. We need to now go neutral and
So charge button
don't
off.
go defend. Alonso's now
it
5
ready.
seconds behind Verstappen.
Copy.
Ferrari podium maybe, yeah. Hamilton is going to be... It's going to be touchy with Hamilton here. We just need to get the tyre warm up with Leclerc, but all these drivers, Russell, Verstappen and Gasly, all haven't pit and probably should have, which is a bit hilarious. Sainz's tyres are not cooling down like I hoped they would. Hopefully Gasly does not hold us up here. We need to just get past him ASAP. Sainz's tyres are now coming down. Gasly's going another lap. We need to just push. Is Cheesecake Man back? Oh yeah, that was Cheesecake Man. I didn't even realize it was Cheesecake Man in the comments.
Hunting. I leave it to
And to
you.
go hunting.
Copy.
We need to overtake Gasly and hope Gasly
And charge
holds up
button
Hamilton here.
On. Charge button on.
Yeah, copy.
Come on, Sainz. Overtake Gasly. Push past, push past. Get past him. He's on the hards. We can use the open air here to get away from Hamilton. And Hamilton's going to be held up by Gasly here, which is going to benefit us. We should hopefully have a comfortable P2 here. And... What? How is Russell out there? What? How's Russell there? How's Russell there, chat? What happened there? How is he right behind us? Come on, Gasly, keep holding him up.
And charge button on when you can.
Copy that.
We're just gonna pace it as far as we can. Well, I'm guessing now just defend with Leclerc here. Just as long as you can. Gasly is being the best defensive driver we've ever had. 4 seconds to Hamilton here. Oh. Amazing Gasly, 4 seconds in 1 lap. Beautiful. Bellissimo, bellissimo. And we've lost out to Russell. Wow.
Charge button on.
Well,
Copy.
our tyre temps are high though. We need to get them down.
And keep it tidy.
Yep.
We really need,
Look after
we
the
really need
tyres.
to get them down.
Copy.
Bravo, bravo. Verstappen's now out behind Magnussen and Alonso. Negative that Alonso is now in the points. But Stroll is nowhere to be seen. And Magnussen should hopefully not catch us. Are you becoming a real Ferrari manager? Here, let's hope. Let us hope. God, these tire temps are skyrocketing. Why are they so high? What is happening? The tires just will not cool down.
And we need you to take care of the tires.
Hamilton's catching so rapidly because their tires are fucking too high. And we're trying to harvest at the same time. Alonso's now 2.2 behind. This is not good. We're really struggling on these tires. Like, really struggling. We need to do one more straight, and after this braking zone we need to go neutral on energy. But Hamilton's now within a second.
Charge button off.
Copy.
We now need to keep the tyres in the right window for the rest of this race here. Leclerc, I thought he could hold up Russell, now it's like, oh, Verstappen's just got Magnussen, now Leclerc, it's like, can he hold up Alonso, can he hold up Verstappen? We just need to keep the tyres in the right window for the rest of this race here. Hamilton's now back up with Sainz. And Alonso now is up with Leclerc. Very not good, 32 laps to go. Verstappen's now 2 seconds out from us. Alonso is right on our tail. Our engine now has fallen off. I didn't realise 50% was the fall off for the engine. But Leclerc's car parts are all completely fucked. Jesus Christ. Yikes. And then Sainz has decent enough car parts, he just needs to keep it ahead of Hamilton. I forgot to push him on tyres. At least they're now in the right window, but Hamilton's now right there, which is not great. Come on, Leclerc, give it everything. It's gonna be unlikely, but
Needed. You are doing a good job.
these two crashed in Spa. Can Leclerc keep the position? Just about here. Let's
And we need lift and
now
coast.
go always defend. Oh no, where did that fucking come out of? What's he fuck? Where did he get that grip? What the fuck? Alonso's gone wide though. Oh, for fuck's sake! Now we're in behind. Jesus! Now our tire temps are fucking skyrocketing. God save us and bless us and Jesus, Mary and Josephine and all of the saints. Our tires are still going up. Verstappen's now here. Ah, it's not good. Merda. Our tire temps are still going up despite us trying to manage this. Bravo tutti, grazie tutti. And Verstappen's got us, there's nothing we can do here. We can't even get the tyres in the right window here. Leclerc's at an all-time low in confidence. He's just not happy. Needs to get these temps down.
And we need to increase lift and coast.
Need to increase Lyco. Now you need to say Macie Calzo. Macie Calzo. I love being taught how to swear in other languages. This is the only multilingual thing I will do. It's currently a dry track, and I don't know how the dry is going to work later. Still got Hamilton behind us. Perez is gone, solid gone. But we just need to make sure at this point kind of that Magnussen does not catch us.
And charge button.
Because that would be heartbreaking.
Charge button on.
Just need to keep the tyres in the right window here with Leclerc. He's got much better tyres to Magnussen. And Sainz is now lost out to Hamilton. That's not good, because Russell's next and then Verstappen. And we kind of need to maximise our points here with Sainz, because Leclerc is going to be just bringing up the rear with some alright points. Yeah, we're going to push now to get past.
Less lift off.
Yeah, copy.
With Sainz, because we need to just get past. And he didn't even get close. He didn't even get close. Yikes.
Unsafe.
Still okay with Leclerc here. Still okay with Leclerc. We can go now neutral. And tell him to push a bit more.
Off. Charge button off.
This is so tricky to manage in these conditions, because it's like dry, wet, dry, wet, dry, wet, and the tyre temps are going all over the shop. Wait, we have the fucking... We have DRS in this lap, let's get him. Now that we've DRS.
I'll leave it to you.
Copy.
Yes, let's just get him, because the rain's going to come on soon.
And some Lyco, please.
Some more Lyco, some more Lyco. Oh, Leclerc's tyres went too high here. Good to know. Good to know.
We need to save tires in high speed.
Let's defend here with Sainz until the big rain comes on, which will help us properly defend. Because if we can defend until the rain comes on, we should be good. Leclerc's tyres are barely dropping. 2 minutes until the big rain comes on, and then after that big rain it's going to go dry. We've lost out here. We need to fucking overtake. We need to overtake with everything, because then the big rain will be back.
Might be a chance.
This is kind of the last chance to overtake here for Sainz. Overtake out of the toe. There we go. Thought for a second he wasn't going to pull out of the toe. Where have these guys come from? Where the fuck's Russell and Verstappen come from? Why is Verstappen here? Where did they come from? Why are they here? Where'd you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Alright. It's now wet again. So we should be able to keep these drivers behind. Mucho caso. Mucho caso. Verstappen and Russell are still side by side. It'd be great if you stuck each other out. Please do that. But we've got heavy rain here, which should keep us ahead for a bit.
And confirm.
Lift off.
Copy, copy.
Let's just push with Leclerc now, because he's got loads of...
No lift off.
Leclerc just needs to get caught up to Alonso at this point. Leclerc's got loads of tyre, loads of fuel. Sainz needs to get his tyre temps back in the right window, dear lord. Do you have any more swear words for us, Holy Monkey? Other than Machicalzo. Welcome. Anyone just joining the chat, if you haven't followed yet, please do. And what we're doing is we're trying to get a podium with Ferrari and also learning Italian swear words. So if you need any more reason to follow, like, I don't know what it's going to take. Just going to keep it ahead here. Almost got our tyres in the right window. Hamilton's tyres are worse than ours, but Verstappen is now here, and he has the best tyres. Well, Russell has the best tyres, but you know it's Russell. You know, you get me? Educational and entertaining, absolutely are. You've got the nail on the head right there. Not only are you, sorry, what you asked me? I had ads starting. Oh, is there any more Italian swear words? Because I was telling everyone, if you need any more reason to follow, we're watching Ferrari trying to get a podium here, and also we're learning Italian swear words along the way as well. So, what else do you need? Thank you for the follow, hi noob. Verstappen is scary, he's right behind Hamilton, but we're doing okay here. Leclerc's really struggling to get these tyre temps down. We need to tell him to get them down.
We need to take care of these tires.
Ma fanculo. Ma fanculo. I'm gonna have to write these all down. Ma fanculo. Perfecto. Oh no, Verstappen's not good. Ma fanculo. What do we say? Machicalzo. Verstappen's not good. Hamilton. I don't know. No. Wrong person. There we go. Leclerc, you keep back on off. Keep those tire temps down. We just need to get Verstappen, keep him behind. Because at this point, once Verstappen gets through, there's nothing we can do. I don't know what to do. Don't send it, please. I beg. No! Leclerc, Sainz, fucking do the thing. Do the overtakings and stuff.
Try your best.
Try your best, Sainz, come on. We're now 2.7, or we're now 1.7 ahead of to perfect everything. Now all you need is the Italian hand gestures. Machicalzo!
This guy, come on.
He's intimidating.
Try your best.
Am I getting it? Now sit with me, chat. Machicalzo! Now hopefully Leclerc can get those tyres in the right window. But after the next 10 or so laps it's going to get dry again. But how dry is the question? We don't have an amazing gap here. I mean, Perez is going to easily get in the softs if he wants. You know, it's just a casual stroll for him. Sainz now, tires overheating, needs to get them down again. La squadra de... La squadra di... Intermedia zone. Is that intermediates? Anyway, thank you for staying, Holy Monkey. Thank you for joining the stream. I'll see you another day.
Charge button on.
But all the best. Hope you have a good sleep. Intimidation squad. Oh, that's what that means. Intimidation squad. That's hilarious. Come on, this guy is intimidating.
You can slow down.
You can slow down now. Magnussen's now 3 seconds off us after being 5 seconds off us? What? Sainz is just struggling for tire times here. Come on, Carlos. Keep it ahead of the Mercedes at least, please. Let's get this podium. Let's get this podium. Godnissen? What does that mean? What does Godnissen mean? Oh, Leclerc's tires are getting hot again. God damn it. Oh, right, Sainz now. Get on those curbs, boy.
Be careful with the tires.
Yeah, copy that.
Now, if we want a box, where would we end up? We would end up probably
Confirm.
around Albon Joe area. God, Magnussen, right. And then if we want a box with Leclerc, we'd be just ahead of Ricciardo. So if we're going to go on softs, we're going to go on softs after everyone else goes on softs. We're going to want to stay out on these inters as long as possible. We do not want to take any risks. Can I go aggressive with Sainz? Is that going to get him to push on the right?
Okay.
No more race.
Yeah, let's get you down here.
Slow down.
And let's go aggressive on both of them.
Okay.
And hopefully they can keep both of them in the right temp window. Because I feel like I'm losing time constantly changing it. We've got a lapped car here. Is the lapped car going to get in Hamilton's way? Please? Not really. Not really at all. We've 10 laps remaining. Chat, it's almost 5 AM. We're getting towards the end of the stream here. Can we do some shiz? Alright, we're getting away from Hamilton here.
And no more rain. Let me know on track condition.
No more rain. Okay, chat. Chat.
Copy.
Chat. Chat, 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 chat.
And no more rain expected.
Do we box for inters or not?
And slow down now.
Okay.
mean, do we box for softs, or do we stay out? What do we do? Do we box for softs? I don't know what to do.
Try to take care of these tires.
Copy.
Do we box for softs, chat? Wait, I wonder, can I do this? Alright, I'll start that poll. Jesus. Can you back off your bloody... The tires are overheating, lads. Jesus Christ. Lord almighty.
And we need to look after these tires.
Look after these tires.
More lipo.
More
Yeah.
lico. Should we get softs? How many laps remaining is this now? 7 laps remaining currently. 7 laps remaining. What is everyone thinking? Should we box for softs? Why is that taking me to a new... Okay, that's taking me to a new tab for some reason. It's 6 laps though. Can we make up enough time in those laps? Is it going to be dry enough? I suppose with Charles there's less of a risk, but if we box with Charles then we're going to be out of the points for sure. We're going to be behind Ocon. We're not going to box yet, that's for sure.
Increase lift and coast.
Copy.
What do we think, chat? What do we think? So far we've 2 votes for yes. Okay, thank you for the info, chat. I'm still unsure on what to do here.
And look after tires in the ice pit.
Okay.
Still don't know. Box with Charles and then do whatever the top drivers do with Saints. Huh.
And tires are good to push.
Okay.
I don't know, because I don't want to be held up. I don't know. Too late now. Well, it's not even dry yet. It's not really too late. Well, yeah, there's only 5 laps remaining. Verstappen's in.
You pick on track conditions.
Verstappen's in. 5 laps remaining. Hamilton's in. I don't know what to do.
Hamilton in the pit.
Hamilton's in. Chat, do we box? Do we box? They will be quicker. It just depends. Verstappen's now. Oh, I don't know. Box says R. Oh, this is stressy. So Verstappen is 10 seconds off us. Well, I know we physically can't box on this lap because we need to get round. So we're gonna get closer to the pit exit, and that'll help us do some more data.
Less lift off.
Yeah.
Perez is in, he's gonna be in ahead of everyone easily. Verstappen now. See, Verstappen's not made a lot of time, I don't know. Verstappen's, I suppose he needs to get his tyres up to temp, but I don't know. Seth says box. If we box with Leclerc, we only lose out to Hamilton. And there's no real potential of gaining. And Hamilton's 9 seconds behind. Oh, this is stress. I don't know what to do. I kind of want to leave Sainz out. I kind of want to leave him out. Alright, chat. Okay. Welcome, Luke Games. You've come at an important time. So, chat. We have 4 laps remaining. And Sainz now. We're going to have to tell him to... I am honestly on the boat of leaving Sainz out here because Sainz boxes and he could fall back to in the clutches of Hamilton. The gap is 9 seconds. He could fall back into the clutches of Hamilton's if Sainz boxes here and could also not catch Russell Alonso. If he doesn't box, the worst that's going to happen is he gets overtaken by Verstappen here because he's like, what is that, 20 seconds? He's 20 seconds off Hamilton. There's no way Hamilton's making 20 seconds in 4 laps. So the risk here is losing 1 position to Verstappen. So I think Sainz stays out. Whereas with Leclerc, the risk is if he boxes now, he only loses 1 position. Thank you, Luke, for the mixed messages. That really helps. With Leclerc, if he loses, or well, if he boxes now, he'll guaranteed lose out to Hamilton. But if he doesn't box, then he could also lose out to Gasly, who's how far up the road? 26 seconds. 26 seconds. Right, chat. This is on me. I'm staying out with both drivers. I am staying out with both drivers because the thing is, if we box with Sainz, he's going to lose out to Verstappen anyway. This time, like, if I stay out, it gives us a chance against Verstappen. And the same with Leclerc and Hamilton, as in Hamilton may overtake him, but Gasly probably won't. So if I had a box for the softs, you know, Hamilton would have got him anyway if I had a box for softs, and the same situation with Verstappen if I had a box for softs. So I'm going to keep them both out. They're both staying out. They are both staying out. This is going to be touchy. Unless we see a massive, like, delta drop or something, then I will panic, but so far, both of them have pit.
Copy.
You do know the curb glitch, I do, but our tyres are going to overheat anyway because now we're inters in a drying track. And the McLaren has been lapped. Because now Leclerc could potentially finish higher than expected. I think we just gotta suck it up and stay out. I think Hamilton's gained 3 seconds. Verstappen's gained like 6. We're probably going to lose out to Verstappen anyway here. So Sainz pits, he gets overtaken by Hamilton here. So we just need to stay out. And just hope Hamilton doesn't catch Sainz. And Leclerc. Yeah, it is a gamble with track position here. We're gonna now fucking defend with Sainz, because Verstappen's right there. Ham is going so fast, he is, you're right. Ham is catching. But here's the thing, chat. Hamilton would have got us anyway, regardless, and we were in P7. So what we know is not going to happen is we know Gasly's not going to catch us. If Gasly catches us, then we made a mistake. Whereas we know, like, if these 3 get us, that's not bad. We need Gasly to not get Leclerc, and then with Sainz, we probably could have got P3. Oh, and he couldn't do anything to guard. Yeah, we're not going on the hards. That's not really a hot take. The tires are going to explode. They are very, very high at this point. So Hamilton's there. We just need to kind of guard against Gasly at this point with Leclerc. Can we get him to defend? Nope. Hamilton's gone. Russell's going to be gone. Alonso's going to be gone. Past Leclerc. We may have fucked it. We may have fucked it, chat. Always defend, yep. There's... Oh my god, we may have royally fucked this.
Next part.
We need to back off to get the temps down. It's
Try to keep it smooth.
Gasly's gonna catch us. We may have fucked it, chat. We may have royally fucked it. We may have royally fucked this.
And 3 more laps.
Oh no. Oh no. Come on, deploy Leclerc. Gasly 6 seconds behind.
Yeah, okay.
No! Fuck! Hamilton's right there! No! Oh, fucking Christ. Seth, I've let you down. This is... I'm the perfect fit for Ferrari. Jesus Christ, like I am. Oh my god. I've completely fucked it. Hamilton's got... Sainz should have had P3. Sainz should have had P3 and now he's going to lose all these positions. Leclerc's now barely ahead. Oh my god. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, why didn't I just go in the softs? Why did I not listen to everyone? What am I doing? Sainz is now down to P6 when he had a podium. Oh, Leclerc's lost out to Gasly.
How many laps left?
I literally said with so much confidence, there's no way he's making 26 seconds in 4 laps. Oh, Leclerc's lost out to Magnussen. I don't even think Leclerc's going to get points.
Continue like this.
Please tell me Sainz is not going to lose it to Gasly as well. You did, Seth, you did. Oh, this is embarrassing. he's gonna
No,
overtake
no,
Sainz. Oh my god! Fuck! Leclerc's out of the points.
Alright, let's continue.
Jesus Christ!
I'm trying my best.
Race is long, head down. Anyway,
And just a reminder on your eyes.
Copy that.
Oh my god, I swear to god, if Sainz doesn't get points here, I'm gonna cry.
Problem.
We'll let you know.
Leclerc's car is virtually completely fucked.
Perez has crossed the line first.
There's Magnussen gonna overtake us. Defend! Defend! Use! Defend, Sainz! Defend! With anything! Sainz, go! Go! No! No! Sainz, go! Don't let... No!
Yeah, no
Hulkenberg's right there! No! Sainz, keep him behind! No!
they try everything.
Oh... Oh my fucking god.
Me.
We are still in the race, don't worry.
What do you mean we're still in the race? This may be a monumental Ferrari fuck up. We had a podium in P7.
Carlos Sainz, that's going to be...
We had P3 and P7 nailed on. Normally I'd be the first to box, but this game is so stupid with the fucking wet weather. The wet weather doesn't make any fucking sense to me. No crash though. I wish he did crash so I had a better excuse than me being an idiot. Oh God, save us and bless us. How are we on parts? We're good for side pods. Good for rear wing. Good for front wing. Need the chassis developed. I need the extra suspension. Anyway, chat. Thank you all for coming. I'm gonna leave it there. That was a battle of insane magnitude. Please follow on your way out. The ham croissant was the best thing. Thank you, Seth. But if you want to follow, and tomorrow we're going to try and not royally fuck up again. Jesus Christ. But anyway, thank you all for coming. We're going to find a channel to raid. If you want to follow before I end the stream, please do. But I'm going to send you on over to another streamer, and tomorrow I'll be streaming, and I'm gonna not fuck up as badly as I did. Okay? But thank you all for coming. If you haven't followed, please do. And If you also want to subscribe with Twitch Prime, please do. But thank you all for coming. And goodbye. I think I've rated this guy successfully, I can't tell.